Mm-hmm. All right. I'm just doing my usual pre-stream nonsense. Okay. I think we're good. We are streaming. And everything looks lovely. Alright, I think we just got a new person. Yes, Martil. We are in chapter 2. Let's check out Martil. She is a paladin. She is an ex-farmer. She's a bit of a clown. She has integrity, and she is lucky. Well, she's gonna need it. What's her history? The story went that Martil was born in the boughs of a tall tree to a lonely, frightened woman, while wolves prowled below. She once came across a famous killer near a Bluespit Threshery. Alone and without obvious cause, the man cared for a colony of the forgotten old. Martil let him be. She enjoyed playing the hero, even if it was only a game to her. Well, isn't that just lovely? So our objective is here. So that means we're going to have to loop back around, which is fine. It might become a bit more challenging later, especially because we're going to have to build a bridge here. So we'll scout what's easier for us right now. Get Martil a little more experience. Where's my lucky coin? I can't be that lucky getting itself lost. It couldn't have been in the spoon or the socks, could it? It had to be the coin. That coin is responsible for more victories than you'd think. I forgot it on a hunt one time and I couldn't hit a thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins. Sunian, even if I knew where to start looking... Oh, is that it? What the... Hey, critter! I need that more than you do! Oh no. Into the cave, of course. Nice try. Come here. 89% should be a good chance to grab it. That was entirely unnecessary. Uh-oh. Wow, at least the luck returned quickly. See, those are called gorgons. Gorgons. And now we know where they're congregating. Grr? Congregate. You know what? Never mind. Sunian? Shh! Over here. I've got the coin and we've got a leg up on the gorgons now. Alright. Geist, a bogmore, a raccoon, and a roe. I'm gonna get comfy. Comfy? Comfy. Well, let's get our melee people up front here. You cannot through shot. Piss. Wow. Okay, I am going to try, again, putting it on just chatting. Because that seems to attract more people than, you know, this really obscure game. I don't think it's a problem to do that, is it? Flare? No. Well, might as well interfuse with a couple of different things. Wow! Alright. We'll do this. Put you here. Oh, and she has knockback. Very good. Let's see. Sunian, if you can't kill it... Okay, you can. I'll move Grimace up here. And we will withdraw from these. Ah, that toxic blood. Oh, they're behind there. Withdraw from that and move here. Oh, it's the Geist. Shark trap, yeah. Well, it should die to the shark trap. Yeah. Oh, here comes a raccoon. Alright. Splint, welcome! Let's see. Fox Flight, +1 speed. +30 dodge against ranged attacks. We'll give him Fox Flight. That sounds good. Nah. Oh yeah, I'm in chapter 2. So, you got the coin back. Yep. Little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it. It's kind of cute. Grr. In an ugly way, maybe. Oh. Come here, little critter. Come on, you want to be friends? Well, Sunian found it. It'd be kind of funny if it liked her because she thinks it's ugly. long as you can take care of yourself. But if my coin goes missing again, I'm using you as monster bait. So, now Sunian has a little companion as well. Let's see. It's called a critter. Cute little ankle biter. Oh, it gives her plus 12 accuracy. That's great. And then, Tassie, I have this, little plant pine cone thing. I can wall with trees. I didn't even look at that before. That's pretty cool. Owl, bat, dog, indeed. What did we find? A bracelet of elimination. Not to be confused with elimination. Elimination. Stunt chance. Well, I suppose everybody could use it. Oh, yeah. I have lost eyes, throwing them irretrievable upon the sea. I have drowned my voice in those wailing waters. Ochre at sunset, the wave distance has washed my memories away. I have seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass many times. I know something of what lies ahead. Grimissa and Sunian wait for the others to come up on the road. Taking shelter in an abandoned place, they've chanced on another traveler. That's an ominous thing to say. If I say anything with this mouth, it will sound bleak and blue. Oh, do you wish it wasn't like that? That is a curious, difficult question. Rain chatters on the thatch. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver-wet letters, in shaking pages of rain. I read of dreams left behind this yondering. I read of dooms the years intend. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you. I know what you are meant to be. You do? Well, I don't. I don't even totally believe in fate. No one demands you believe. You must only endure what happens. The old storage building smells like ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of their torch. The woman's robe moves like it's a part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gift with witches. A witch well paid shares fortunes with the wayblind. Drop of blood, black wings. Hell yeah. I always go with the wings. And you already glimpse the form your roving spirit must take. You've seen it in your sleep, and it will not shatter you. I dream it, I don't see it. I sort of insist on that difference. You go winged but never flying, fast but rarely fleeing. Your wander leads you to things you never thought you'd chase. Yeah. Grimessa, this is the dream that makes you watch the moon all night, isn't it? The rain will pause in the morning. Do not worry much, for you will love yourself, lonelier though it may make you. There was a queen, too, in my dream. She halts momentarily, the stillness of a startled bird. Some dreams are only flights of fancy. The night elapses. The rain sounds like a river of dragonflies flowing by. Snoring thunder is occasional and soft, growing ever more distant. Grimessa and Sunian sleep at some point, taking turns. The woman walks out of into the pale pre-dawn, without a sound or a pain, or any observed moment of metamorphosis. Grimessa wakes up, bewinged. They'll continue on to Crowgate Grove. Hey, Sunian! There you are. Grimessa with you? Couldn't find you in the rain. Had to camp. Burb! Yes. That's one of my favorite transformations. It just looks so fucking badass. One of my, my archer actually lost a leg early on, but because she was blessed by a a stone golem, she got a rocky leg. I kind of would have preferred the burb for one of my melee people, but... eh. This is a big open field. Interfuse with that. And that. Because Discus is overpowered. Stab rangers can be real strong in this. You know, I haven't tried that. I kind of wanna, though, at some point. I don't see shit. There's nothing here. Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's another. Yeah, I've never tried an actual, like, melee ranger yet, but it's something I want to give a shot. Maybe in the next game, or maybe if I get a new person who's, you know, a ranger. I'm gonna set an ambush here. Martil, you can move forward. High risk, high reward. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Because, my god, can some enemies in this game hit unreasonably hard. I actually, I only played the Lizard People campaign once. Because they're just so fucking strong. And I actually failed the end of it. And it's kind of dumb. It doesn't let you, like, send your other people in to try and finish the fight. Like, you lose with one party and you just lost the game. You have to start over. Oh my god. Alright. I can't hit anything. How about with this one? You fuckface. Why? Why go for her? Melee person's right in front of you. Oh, whatever. Dusty Drab. Is it better? No. The Morthagi are really tough too. But I managed to make it through that. I don't think I even tried the Thrixel yet. Belt of Chivalry. Armor. Wow, Martil has fuck all for armor. She needs way more. We're going to build a bridge from here, so we'll go here. You can craft from there? That's interesting. I forgot you could actually craft in, like, mid-game. Might as well give her a mace, since she likes the knockback. I'll get her a shield, too, if possible. Oh yeah, I guess we should all gather there, too. Each hard in their own way. They are, but in some ways it's kind of fucking unfair. Alright, I know how the game works. Oh yeah, I guess I... Alright, fuck, you know... Build a bridge, yes. I get it, game. Oh good, there's an incursion. Well, at least they're coming from here. I don't see how, considering there's no bridge. Let's see, add Martil here too. Alright. Can we make her a shield? No, we can't. Alright. I don't think I did the deepest either. Oh, Tassie and Martial are rivals. Interesting. What did you do to piss me off, Martial? It's because we're both melee. Some kind of basement over here. I'd say we're being too thorough. Tassie? Sunian? They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. Sparring went wrong one morning. Yeah, I guess it did. It's the remains of a smallish structure, lying toppled by a dried-up stream. Sunian, what do you know about this area? All I've heard is that it used to be more thickly settled. Someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy. You know the guy with the pumpkins in Burningshire? Chimney pipes buried. Lighting a fire's not what I'd... Someone worked at this table. Knife lines. Stains of sediment. Ash on the floor? It's chalk. What are these hash marks? And what's in the box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Night, when Spira comes to the Umber Lady's Hall? Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmered spent, snuffed, dispelled, left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. Some of the verses that come later I used to cover my ears, as a girl, I mean. The box is puzzle-locked, if anyone cares. Hmm? One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how these function? It's a lot like schoolwork. Lock words, they call them. The words or phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents with a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where... Probably someone's head in there. Blech. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses. We've still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Grimace identifies and eliminates the blockage in the old chimney pipe so the smoke won't pool. Sunian discovers an old book of Phaneric prophecy. It's something to stare at. Tassie toils over an all-right stew, not sparing the seasoning much thought. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where... Where their books prove too many to haul, where their feet once began, or where only the dead may go. Where her feet once began. Alright, I might have interfused that time, sorry. Here you are. Searched all up and down. Our scouting trip got cut short. Deebists are closing in, come on. At least she found us. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to... What's in there? Scrolls. Bundles of scrolls, and maybe some letters. Disappointed? It passed the time. A legacy point. Hey, I'll take it. Legacy points are good. I think it's the first time we've... No, it's the second time I fought Deepest in this playthrough. Ooh, what? It's a leaf spirit. I think leaf spirits are good for archers? One of my guys has a flame bow. He has a flame bow, so we won't give it to him. Let's see, you have the... Well, you got good shots on both of them. You can poison, so you hit him. Splint, if you have advice, you could absolutely offer. Splinter Blast. Oh, right. Temp HP. Okay, so it would actually be really good for melee. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Well, we're gonna be out in the open, but... What's wrong with you? What's this status effect? Oh, she's hobbled. Shit. Splinter Blast or Constrict? Constrict. You fuckface! Oh well. Can probably, yeah. Might even get a... Yeah, alright. Yes, Constrict. Alright. Who gets the magical leafy weapon is the question. I think I'm going to give it to Martil. Because Tassie has the lowest retirement age, I believe, and Martil's a pretty new blood, so we'll give it to her. Hell yeah. Powerful mace imbued with the growing spirit of leaves. Take it. The golden star. The femur breaker, great. The Mountain Clash. Wild Spine's Crusher sounds great, actually. Okay, now we have this asshole to deal with. That wasn't a flank. Interesting. +2 damage when targeting the enemy's femur. Yes! Upgrade Vigilance, Blood Rage. Tassie's melee and ranged attacks deal more damage based on the percent of health they're missing. I'd rather not be low on health, to be honest. Backslam. No, let's do Engage. Make Tassie into kind of a tank. Dwarf Fortress. God, I tried playing Dwarf Fortress on stream. Nobody really bit. Here's a well-situated spot for the camp. There's a fittingness to it. It feels like a roost for worrying. Fire doesn't need to be big, does it? Just as long as we can cook. You don't want anyone to start singing, huh? Night smears the hills in blue above the site of the battle. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again? Hey, crow friend. Gray grass is sleepy and still. Shadows make lakes between landforms. Your wings are inky without moonlight. I only need to lay them over me, to look like the nightly shade. All nightly things have a place. Some seek light or shed it, and others wear the dew in dark. Sometimes you just think about... It could be the last time you look at the stars, couldn't it? Day will come, and dreadful work will be needed, ever as it was the day gone by. An extra legacy point, just for doing nothing. I like that. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many deepists. Investigate. And yes. We're on the same tile as the incursion. Do we have to do something about that? Cloak. More health. Who needs more health? Martil does not have as very much health, so we'll give her a cloak. Also, oh, we can intercept them. Good. We're downwind of the deepists. They don't seem to know we're here. Let's make a plan. Always go with the highest percent of victory. I blow this horn, we charge. That could have gone better. Oh no. Regroup. Oh no. -7 accuracy. That's ass. Great. Alright. Well, first and foremost, melee people to the front. And wall. You archers get close. You don't have a shot there, but you do here. Well, down accuracy doesn't mean no accuracy, apparently. You can interfuse with this bookshelf. And you can't Splinter Blast. Piss. Oh, fug. Alright, alright. He's poisoned. He's probably gonna die in the next hit anyway. And we'll get Martil. Wow, she is like double hobbled. Get her to move up here. Now you can Splinter Blast this asshat. I'm gonna fucking shit. Alright. I'm gonna mega shit. Hey, alright. God damn it. This is gonna be an archer fight. Get in the cover. Yeah. Yeah, hobbling is fucking insane that it stacks. There we go. Well, where the hell are they? Oh, they must be in one of these rooms. It connects? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, multiple turns of just being slow as fuck. Like, how long does it have a... One more turn, okay. Now it's more of an inconvenience than anything. Also, you can withdraw from this shit. Just move. They're gonna be in here anyway. Might as well Silk Step. There's one. And another. Are you for real? Wow. Okay. Great. Move here? Interfuse? But Splinter Blast would hit them. Fine, we'll do this. Make sure this asshole doesn't get to do anything. It is a fantasy SWAT team. It's too bad they can't hit anything. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. Taking a lot of really unnecessary damage here. There's more? Fug. God, she has such a huge range. Those wings give her lots of speed. Oh, there they are. Martil, you're really out of position here. Can I hit them both? Yes. Hell yeah. And I can get a flank from here on one of them. Sunian. I can't get a flank, but we can get a shot. That's all it needed to be. Battle dance. Oh, upgraded paladin is fucking busted. This is not as good. Alright. So, no more incursion, which is nice. Let's go scout this area. Sunian, what's the situation up ahead? You have to see this yourself. Come with me. Ah, yes, the Morthagi village. They're living side by side with Morthagi? Hello, friends! Whoa! Ah! Isn't the view great from here? You could see everything for miles around. Say, you two look tired and hungry. Why don't you all come down and join us for dinner? We do a huge communal feast every night, and there's always plenty. Sure, thanks. Hi, friends. Welcome to Burningshire. Hi, thanks. The butler. Okay, that's just creepy. Split up. Enjoy the party, but stay on guard. This feels off. Well, something weird is going on. Everyone is just so happy. Isn't that a good thing? I just saw a woman cut herself by mistake and everyone just laughed, including her. Maybe it's something in the food. Oh, come on. I just finished eating. Did you two check that out yet? What is it? No clue, but it looks like some sort of energy is flowing in and out of it. Welcome, strangers. I see you found the Merrymaker. What does it do? Why, it provides the townsfolk with unlimited happiness. At what cost? Oh, nothing big, just a tiny bit of their life essence, siphoned off to power the machines. Now, then, don't look so horrified. They all knew the price going in. I have signed contracts. Let me guess, signed in blood. This is wrong with the free them, or they chose this is not up to us to interfere. I mean, honestly, they seem fine. Fuck it. Don't judge. Bye, friends. Come and see us again someday. Interesting. What do we need? Well, we're getting tons of heartwoods. What the fuck? Plus 15 at chapter's end. What we're really missing is hides. So we'll do... can we do hides and ingots? No. 2 hides then. Tannery. Alright. Very good. There's 2 areas up there. We have to go here, and this is for the objective, so we'll scout there. The Thrixel? Oh no, those are Gorgons. Never mind. Cancel the Bartoth. Those things are annoying. 100 days remaining. Ah, plenty of time. The geometry of magic. An opportunity. Things in Clover Pass are drunk or sleeping. The last greasy lights wobble in quiet windows. At least mostly quiet. If I spent so wildly on cups, I'd be penniless. The merry stumbler scrapes along the back alley, fragments of foamy song following after, fading into the early dew. The night doesn't slosh so easily in every belly. You're putting on a good brood. I can respect it. Just lately, I don't know, don't worry about it. I know what it is. I don't even know what it is. You're out of shape. Have to exercise more. Have to get your blood going, your lungs pumping. It's what I do whenever I can. Do it for yourself, obviously. We do too many things selflessly. When normal people don't... What? What's that face for? Because I just had the perfect idea. There's this mystical order. They live out in seclusion. They're all about training the body to unshackle the mind. I'm sure they'd teach us one or two tricks, or at least give us a quiet meal. They set out in the morning, much too early. Yeah, we'll bring Martil. Have these guys scout. Hopefully you don't get ambushed. Over generations, a modest compound has grown near Lochlead Sleep. Some folks have come here to gain wisdom and strength, while others grew up inside its protection. It's a place of relative seclusion, inhabited by an order of knights focused on peacefully honing their bodies and minds to work in concert. We don't want to disturb you. If you wish to speak to the dead, you'll find it easy enough. If you wish to listen to them, that's the real trick. Oh, alright. I could talk to a butterfly, a blade of grass, an angled shadow in the corner, but to hear these things, to really attend to what they say or sing, I must assemble a codex within my own body for interpreting all I sense. Want some nut bread? Yeah. Without another word, he turns and leads them down a hill path, darkened and dappled by the sun-threaded cloud cover, into a sparsely treed field, rolling green-strewn land marked by low, gentle walls. There it is, a nice nut loaf. Hey, listen, Win here convinced me we were going to do some kind of... Well, there's apparently a group of philosopher knights making their home around here. Is that you? You mean the Warless Order? Yeah. That is us. You want training, then? I see. The wise seeker doesn't ask for bread, but for the skill of baking. Is that really what you're planning on wearing, though? Yes? Yeah. Oh, alright. Those are good training outfits. Well then, pleased to meet you. I'm Wilkin. Bringing the thought self and the meat self together begins with your name. But it's only the beginning. Together we'll make the metaphysical much less meta and a lot more physical. Over the next week, they train, eat, and sleep on a schedule. Wilkin's style is... grueling and relentless, or exploratory and unsteadying? We'll go with accuracy and potency. It's a week full of experimental astrologies, prolonged discomfort, and the recalibration of sense and reflex. Sunset approaches on their final day of training. Wilkin leads them into the closeness of a nearby wood. The resinous air sparkles. He halts. Exertion is that way by which body and mind are exhausted, and from exhaustion springs growth. Exerting mind and body together, we access the geometry inside ourselves. Yes, experimental astrology sounds, there's a euphemism in there for sure. Geometry? When you say that, the shape you make, your spirit, meat, and bones. Didn't you know that's the basis for magic? It's not an ethereal energy. It's present in the alignment of every physical being. You can channel and direct it if you are conscious and practiced enough. Sensing and manipulating that geometry makes you powerful. Well, but how important would you say the core is? Shouldn't I blast it? Oh, do. A well-sculpted core is very attractive. Uh-oh, random encounter! Out of a sudden shadowy knot of smoke comes an ambush. Random, quote-unquote. You fuck. You move out here. You move in behind her. Interfuse with the tree. And Splinter Blast to victory. It's a bow. Well, it's better than Sunian's bow. A necklace that gives health. Where did they come from? Were we betrayed? No, that was just Kleinik and Iga. Stand up, you rascals. The ostensibly dead cultists rise sheepishly to their feet and tug off their disguises. Will can take it seriously. Hi there. This cool guy is Kleinik, and that ploppy, humorless ogre is Iga. Think of it as a final test. An easy one, perhaps, given your abilities, but one you've certainly passed. I guess we'll go back to our nightly philosophizing. I prefer to think of it as philosophical knighting. Am I right? Phew, I'm glad they're gone. But anyway, what was I saying about enlightenment? Ah yes, surpassing our limits always takes a refiguring. We're redrawing the lines inside ourselves. If we do it with carefulness and wisdom, the new shapes inside us grow more aligned to the geometry of magic, the geometry of all things. They leave the woods, a small silent procession. Bidding their instructor farewell, they embark on a journey across the night. They walk long enough that all the stars have sprouted. It's interesting. I've always seen things as very cause and effect, chaotic in how they play out, but easy to understand, taken event by event. Maybe it's related to that, but I don't know. The order of things, anyway. We got some good exercise in. There's always been that place inside, from which I reach out, and to which the invisible arms of the world can reach me. But to think of it as something physical, I don't know. Mist takes form. But they keep marching. To the verge of dawn. Thinking back, I'm glad you dragged me out of that tavern. So return the favor and drag me back to it. Ha. Let's see. Long reach? Yeah, fuck it. I do hope that they eventually make another one of these games. Because this game is good, it just really needs... It really needs work. Everybody gather here. Like, there needs to be more to it. There are certain features of it that just kind of fall flat. It was here upon a secret lake. In a secret place. On a moonless night fit for promise breakers, ditch walkers, for lovers forced to dampen their lips in darkness. It was here on such a night she'd fled. Pursued by the wrath of a goddess she'd cheated, here Thelina Keg laid her life's treasure to rest. Yeah, the DLC, I haven't played it. I kind of want to get it because it's just like, it's $10. And it adds a lot more content, but I don't know. I kind of hope they make a Wildermyth 2 and they kind of expand on the storytelling and like give your like second party of people more stuff to do because they're kind of gimped if you send them out on their own. Green odors rise from the lake, its black muddy shore. A solitary moonpiper whistles while the windless reeds hold silent. Only reason I wish you were here, Tassie, is so I could show you how unconcerned I am. I am unconcerned, because... Although, honestly, why wouldn't I be concerned? Anything can happen by a lake in summer. As Martial softly walks along, struggling not to terrify herself, she sees something strange. Spiderweb thin and strung from stone to star. Yeah, I try sometimes making two groups of people. Like, you know, splitting up the new people and the more experienced ones, but by the time you reach the point where you have, like, predecessors and all that... No, not predecessors, successors and stuff... The enemies are too strong, and they wind up dying way too easily. An impossible thread of light. Should I fail to return, I tether you to these constellations. The line will fade, but in the season of Kavan, on a night the stars are sanely scattered, then your mooring light shall beam skyward. Let a wise, worried pair of eyes be your discoverer. You seem to have an A-team of grandmas at the end. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, for a game that talks about, like, legacies and stuff like that, there really isn't a lot of it. And that's a shame, because, like, I feel like each campaign needs to be several chapters longer in order to take advantage of that feature. "20 hard strokes from shore, Martial hauls herself up. Through a hole the size of a pine nut, warmthless light streams. Maybe the joke is just that people get themselves soaked swimming out here." Even as she watches, it starts to shrink. The night sky rolls toward its horizon, and the light sinks back to the ground. Occasionally have a really good family moment, just wish there were more. Yeah, I agree. Like, the potential is there, it just, like I said, falls flat in several ways that I wish it didn't. I don't know, maybe mods make it easier, or make it better. Am I being too... what's the word I'm thinking of? No. Audacious? Because I feel like I do have to try and dig you up, even if you're a trap. Keeping it vague, but a father sacrificing himself for his son was really strong. Yeah, stuff like that. Finding herself unstruck by any unhappy hand of the heavens, she bends to dig. And soon, scraping earth away with the butt of her weapon, Martial uncovers the secret of this stony lake isle. A book or my friend? My friend. A rock. A rock buried in a rock. I guess in some ways it's a relief. There's worse things you can dig up, that much I know for certain. So, first time talking to a rock in a rock, and I'm not sure why I am, but... Bending, she gives it a tug. It's quite loose. So she gets her hands under it, hoping to heave it out. It almost falls on her butt. Oop! It's light. Is it hollow? And if it's hollow, does that mean there's something inside? Yeek! A familiar voice calls to her then. Martial. Martial? You look like the world's saddest exile out there. Tassie, that you? Oh, hold on, I'm coming back. You'll float, won't you? Let's wrap you in... Where's my oilcloth? Let's wrap you in that in case you don't like water. The swim back is ungraceful, the bagged stone bobbing tied at Martial's waist. Sudian found their position, the Gorgons, gathered silent in the old quarry. What directed you out there? I didn't know this was a lake. I'm not sure what it... But I saw this light. Martial's rock is peculiar. Odder than even its odd properties would seem to make it. Of water and star, of wishing salt and mended laughter, a stone's old story begins to tell itself. Ooh. I'm wondering if the latest update they did added a lot of free new story content, because I'm seeing a lot of stuff that I never did before. No, that's a lot. That's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. Why did I move him all the way over there? Fuck that. That was a stupid thing to do. Move you here. You have a shot from here. Might as well take it. And you have one from here. Oh, a true Gorgon. Interfuse with the flame. Mostly being for the new roguelike campaign they put in. Yeah, I heard about that, which I hear wasn't amazing. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, the Geist is going to die on its next turn, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to have you... Fire Leash... I can't hit multiple targets, but we'll hit the Rager, because that's the most threatening thing here right now, aside from the true Gorgon. And you can run back here. Yeah, scene to scene, especially when you start getting repeats, it's just, I don't know. I really do like this game, and I just wish it was better. Okay. The pathing seems a little better, at least. Your people don't just needlessly run through, like, horrible death to get where they want to go as much. No repeats in the roguelike part for my playthrough, just the writing in normal stories, and this is poetic but still to the point. In the roguelike, it's no longer to the point. Oh, I see. So it's just like random shit happening the entire time. Ooh. A spectral lantern with warding. Too bad we don't have anybody who uses one-handers and gets hit by magic a ton. Maybe if in a Thrixel campaign that would be useful. Days go by. The battle at Hybor Quarry becomes another gristle-cracking, Gorgon-blue memory. Martial palms over the stone she found, maybe for no other reason than its strangeness. Its textures, its contour, are becoming familiar. That's how she discovered its secret. What's this I'm touching? Hope she just means... You just mean that rock, I guess, right? Wax has been tamped into a groove in the otherwise hard, smooth surface. Sweating wax softened by the fire's nearness. Martial? Nothing's happening, right? I don't think so. Now I probably freaked her out. Screwing first a thumb down through the wax, Martial squeezes her fingers in. Something's been preserved in the... And pinches loose a rolled up slip of paper. Uh-huh. The ancient note is scrawled in runes Martial can't read. A map links star reckonings with hill shapes. A diagram swims with stick images, swirls, and a repeated shape that must be a rock. So, for 3 logs of a fire, Martial will study it. Comparing constellations, interpreting the sketches of a hurried hand. Takes 2 people by the look of it. Yeah, to wash a rock. Bathe it, she said. It's weirder. It is, I guess, weirder. It's much weirder. I'll definitely echo that. Artifact fun. Right. Long after the fire is embers, Martial is up in map musing. It's kind of the opposite. There are mostly fights without any story at all, and then story is reserved to something like chapter ends. So 4 to 5 context-free fights, 1 story fight with a story that generally goes too long or just isn't punchy. Yeah, that does sound worse. Fuck. Wait, I do know that ridge. That's Apple Tree Land. I'll find the time to go, and one strange lit day I will. Alright. Stunt chance 6. Who needs it more? Neither of you. Oh, we're cutting it close, but we made it to the end with 23 days left. The story could be edited down. It'd actually be really cool. Yeah, I'll have to give it a try if I ever get the DLC. I wasn't imagining it would be quite so picturesque. Something horrible's definitely sleeping here. The cavern of the Sea Spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded in mush by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp, and glows. Let's see. Mindfuckery that you can look back and actually understand in hindsight. Oh, yeah. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden, in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade, but wind spots it, and leads the way inside. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes. Don't know how deep they go. Wind follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. What's shining up there, you think? Minerals? Gold? I do wish he didn't point that out. Anything could be up there. Tassie. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Okay. Why do they always put the fucking archers at the front? Oh, good. Towering, reeking of algae and old water, it stalks sedately on its stony limbs while the world quakes. Well, let's make sure it attacks Tassie. Interfuse with this, so you can hit it with a discus. That was a lot. You can actually stunt it. And if you go over... No, you cannot manage to flank it. Oh, it says it can't reach Tassie. Oh shit. Wow, he got flung back far. That's alright. Piss! You get back here. There we go. That thing's been down here for how long? Good point. You wonder what it's subsisted on, right? The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Wynn approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? The poem is an oral heirloom. My guess is that the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity was actually a Gorgon. So it's a kind of emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero. As Wynn grasps the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air, and the slickering squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive if we stay here. Oh yes, it's time to go. And we'll give... I suppose we'll give Tassie the artifact. And we'll give it to him in his empty slot. Alright, it's time to go. Might as well open the door. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Hear that? There's too many of them. Let's toss them the spear and make a break for it. We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. All we can do is choose a direction. Well, if they're right, our way may still be open. Let's avoid fighting as much as we can. Escape is the only option. And there's a true Gorgon. Hey! Fug! Dodge that. Hey, alright. Ow. Discus is so fucking busted. Like, I say this every time I play this game. I'd say it's the most powerful spell that I'm, you know, aware of. What is that fucking emoji? Is that a snake? Set a trap up there. Yeah. Is it gonna hit? No. A Komodo dragon. Oh, okay, I see it. Let's keep moving. Let's send these guys... Well, let's send Martil ahead in case there's something on this path. Keep everybody covered. Yeah, double kill. Discus is busted. PogChamp guy said something Twitch didn't like and they cursed him to be a beast. Oh. Never change, internet. Actually, please do change, and quickly. For the love of God. Well, they can dislike PogChamp guy as much as they want. He is forever part of internet history. Well, don't need to worry about the row now, because it's going to die at the end of the turn. Can't hit anything. Oh fuck. Well, good thing I didn't do anything. Still can't hit anything. Let's leave our 2 melee people up here. Can't reach it with Discus. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have ended her turn. Damn it. Wow. Well, at least it sucks as much as we do. And a long-range spear. Can Discus you. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the exit. Well, good thing the Geist doesn't actually want to play. We'll set a trap here, though. Time to go. Yeah. Block. No. Yeah. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful. But we know a clash is coming. It's what we call a hill game. Taking and relinquishing territory. Vying for control. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. Can only hope this small victory buys us time. 10 years of peace follow. No more Geist. The quieter years allowed Wynne to explore business ventures, things more lucrative than adventuring. Behold, the only human to ever survive being touched by a Gorgon. Oh no, he's sideshowing himself. One of Drained Spring Tannery's first challenges was when Wynne asked them to tan the hide of a buffalo twice as large as anyone had ever seen. How did you... Hunting it was easy. Finding a cart willing to pull it back, now that was a trick. Sunian perfected the time-honored art of not doing a damn thing. Grimessa wondered more and more about how she'd be remembered. For the dangers she'd survived, or her noteworthy appearance. Or for some silly thing I never would have guessed. The first harvest from the fields around Blue Spit Threshery was a little off. The stalks wouldn't grow straight, but twisted along the ground in a tangled mess. Tassie's daughter has reached adventuring age. Lilsa has joined Tassie's brigade as a warrior. Alright. Let's see. Battle dance. Honestly, no, we don't want to give her a second stone leg. We don't want to give her crow head either. Yeah, who needs a weapon, like, badly? You can't get the next level. Sunian. Let's see. Are you retiring next? Where's the... Retirement age 70. Is anyone here mulling retirement? It doesn't say. Oh, retiring after this chapter. Tassie is. Sunian, however, is not, so we'll give her her top weapon. Fuck it. Get Tassie a shield if we can, though. I guess it's a style thing. That's as good as we can do for, weapons. How about armor for you? Warding and potency. Yeah, we'll go with the Brawl Guard, I suppose. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from the churning floods. You think our Ulstrix poisoned the weather. After all this time, why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's... well, who else would have done this? The deepists are about. I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain, and... oh, someone at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Grimessa and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age? I grew up here in Southern Fountain, you know. It looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. Ugh. You know why the... No. Everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. The Great Balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down our warrens. It is Ulstrix. I knew it would be. Ulstrich! No, it's the Gorgons I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in, but you slipped by them? It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. Do we have proof you're not going to betray us? I'm here, aren't I? I put myself in your power. He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all the land things perish, then you are exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom and these lands all save. Ah, yes. The Deepists haven't always been very friendly. But they don't want to drown either. I suppose it's time to decide who's actually coming with us. Which is the irritating part of this game, and I think I'm going to save that for the next stream. I'm going to switch to a different game now. Let's see. We'll just do a new save and call it Tazzy. Let's see. What game do I want to play now? Oh, maybe some Death Stranding, I believe. That sounds like a plan. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people care for this, you know, for what's it called, Wildermyth, unfortunately, because it's such a great game. Okay. Yeah, there really aren't many games of its type, are there? I could say the same about this game. It's had its share of clones, for sure, but nothing quite like this. It's the best parts of a tabletop D&D campaign. Yes, it is. This goes where? Lake, not city. Okay. Do I have cargo for here? What? Requested cargo. Oh. Okay. Insane shit happens and you just roll with it. Yeah.
Everything all right, Zep? Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Speaking of insane shit, that's this entire fucking game.
Well, take care of yourself. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery for further information.
What was I doing last time? It's been a couple days. A new ranked event? I don't give a fuck about that. I know I was building roads. This one needs 800 ceramics and I can't math metals. Like 1,060 metals. Fuck. That's a lot. What do I have on me? Special medicines going to Lake Knot City. That's it. What is my order? Delivery to the junk dealer and a tablet delivery to the film director. Let's listen here.
Heads up, Sam. This junk dealer's probably going to give you a hard time. He's got a rep for demanding the impossible and lodging complaints when folks don't come through. As usual, he wants a bunch of scraps. He wants it ASAP, for whatever reason. According to Fragile's records, he's nothing but trouble. Doubt he'll treat you any better than he treated her. But I want you to do your best for him, regardless. If you're going to meet his deadline, you'll have to move fast. But don't take unnecessary risks and endanger yourself or your cargo. Oh, and if you're wondering why we don't just tell this guy to go to hell, we can't. Fact is, we need his shelter if we're going to push ahead with expanding the network. So, we've got to get on his good side. Easier said than done, considering how little interest he's shown in joining the UCA. But be nice, and if nothing else, try to get him to contract with us.
Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Shit. What's the time limit? 45 minutes isn't bad. Yeah, we'll do that. Do the film director thing too. It's a tiny thing. It's fragile, but should be alright. I don't think I'm gonna take a bike. Yeah, I'll leave the bike.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, it's Fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Oh, the mules are back. I saw one of their trucks. Damn it. Do I have, I don't have a bola gun, so if I'm gonna fight, it's gonna be in melee. Well, I'm going to the film director, so I might as well grab this. Junk dealers that way. Oh, and here's the downside. Getting across this. I do have a ladder. Should be able to get across, no issue. Of course, getting past the mules is another thing. Ah, shit. I don't... Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. And the mules are gonna see me. And they're in a truck. That's even better. Run, Sam. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, that didn't work. Go. There's too many. And I don't have a weapon. Oh, shit. Alright, that'll be fine. They are right on my ass. Gonna make it, buddy? Don't look like it. Yeah, they're just slowly going over. Ah, fuck. I gotta run toward their camp. And they're over. Oh, fuck. Dead end. Alright, there's only two. I can take them. Alright, well, he fell. Ow. Faked him out. Do you guys have a ladder in here I can use? No, naturally. Where's this going? The collector? I might as well take these. And that. This is not the right time to be grabbing extra shit, but fuck it. That truck's not getting over here. So at least there's that. The guys on it might, though. Damn, how am I gonna get over there? I did not bring enough stuff. Alright, figure it out. Jump! So, spray down my cargo. And take a drink. Oh, I can jump right over that. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Yeah. Mules won't make it this far. Just gotta be ready for the adrenaline dump. Or adrenaline crash, whatever you call it. It's about to happen. Yep, stamina went down by like half.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until... Delivering cargo.
Have a good night, Splint.
My girl. All because of some
Thank you for joining me.
and our buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time, like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
That's a lot.
Our favorite junk dealer is at it again. He wants us to scavenge scrap and other materials from ruins outside South Knot City. The order calls for no less than 60 kilos. Not the more the better, he says. The ruins are part of an old section of South Knot that was destroyed in a terrorist attack. BT activity is still regularly confirmed. In short, he's asking you to risk your neck for a back-breaking heap of junk. Asshole. Make sure you're well prepared.
Order assigned.
Oh, I can't even entrust stuff here. Damn. Unless there's a delivery bike around here. I don't think there is. No. Alright. Well, that's okay. Go to the film director. Drop off some stuff there. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, there's a shelter here. I should probably use it, come to think of it. I heard a strange noise. I'm wondering what it was. There's a bike there that wasn't before. I wonder if, like, it dropped in into my game from another, because that can happen. You can actually see that happen in real time. It's kind of funny, actually. Let's deliver, not that, collector, yes. Lake Knot City, yes. Weather station, fucking also yes. Keep these though.
Delivering cargo.
And we will rest here.
Your work is great.
I will return momentarily.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Return. What do you want? Do you want a shower? Take a shower. Take a piss too, why not? And also a shid. And check on BB. What is this? Is this beer? Oh. What is it? It is beer. Oh well. Oh, is there something different for drinking more? Oh. Jeez, Sam. Just slamming him down. Drink another. Oh God. Oh my God, can Sam actually get drunk? Let's do it. Oh, he's fucking... God, after 2 beers? Oh, the cryptobiotes. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no, the table. You can't eat any more cryptobiotes. They all got away. The hat and everything. Oh. Being drunk out in the wasteland cannot be good.
Don't be shy.
I've seen this one. Are there any vehicles here I can use? Game? Oh, there we go. It's a long-range trike. Sure, we'll use it. Oh yeah, let's give some likes to this shelter. Oh, I was trying to give likes to the... Huh, I guess I hit one on the bike. Oh well. Oh, he's right here, isn't he? Sure is. Oh, good. Honestly, good. Balls. Well, hopefully nothing got broken.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. This is in great shape. Excellent work. Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
Try not to die. Great.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
What do you have? Lake Knot City and the Craftsman. Yeah. Especially because that's a lot. I would need a truck. Or several trips, which I'm not taking.
Don't be a stranger.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. I should be light enough on stuff now that I can safely go and get the junk. Which is over there. Oh hey, a hot spring. That's neat. Might as well stop by here. I wish there were like natural hot springs near me. There's also music here. Somebody put a post box here just to have the music. That's really cool, actually. Hey, some lovely copyrighted music. Oh hey, ducks. Oh yeah, wait. Hat. Ooh, a jump ramp. Yeah. Hell yeah. Get up! Oh, fuck you. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. Now, let's plan this out here. I can take all the junk outside his house that he's disposing of, throw it in the crater lake, and then go get the other shit that he's asking for. Well, I could take most of it. I guess I could walk there, but I'm not. You know, take the floating carrier, but why? Of course, there's BTs over there. It is this way, right? Yeah. It's not like this area is super dangerous. Oh, my power skeleton's gonna need replacing soon. Stop! Okay.
Okay.
Alright, all this chiralium contaminated shit. Just drop it. No! Wrong button. Alright. That was a fun little detour. Oh yeah, I probably want to get this bike out of the rain. At least build a timefall shelter. It's a level 1 PCC. That's useless. No chiral network coverage. Well, shit. Fuck it then. Bike's in decent enough shape. I just don't want to take it into BT territory. Like, this is probably far enough.
There we go.
How many hematic grenades do I have? Just one pack. I'll have to be choosy about where I use them. How bad is my power skeleton? 82%. At least we're sheltered from the rain under here. That was my last hematic grenade. Some of them are getting a little too curious. Alright. It's alright. Alright. I'm good. Yeah, alright. Nothing to it. I'll take those crystals, though. That's all of it. Shut up, piss. Alright, I'm in the clear. Alright, now let's get this. I still can't get likes. Should. Damn.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Delivering cargo.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those Fragile Express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right? Thought so. You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country. It's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out Salaknot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Good work. New order available. Sam, the order's been posted. Take a look at the delivery terminal.
Hey, Sam. The junk dealer told me a little bit more about the order. And I figured you would want to hear it. After you complete the delivery, he wants you to bring his girl back to his shelter. People call her the chiral artist. She likes to will be delivering one of her pieces, in fact. A Carol hourglass. To say it's fragile would be an understatement. But yeah, it's really freaking fragile. Treat it like a child. Be gentle. Got it? You need to carry it by hand and move slowly. Definitely no falling. Oh, and the dealer enclosed the message with the parcel. Make sure it gets to the girl.
According to the junk dealer, the chiral hourglass is extremely fragile, and that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
Ah, shit.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk, talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Might as well equip it. My old one. I'll just stick it on the floor. This blood bag too.
Order assigned.
Weapons
Handle with
restrictions
care,
lifted.
Sam. Handle with care.
Of course there's rain.
There we go. Nice.
Of course there's BTs. Oh, you're a mobile one. It's really insistent.
delivering cargo.
Are you with Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Well, let me have a closer look. Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough. So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Anti-BT handgun, alright.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again. I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives. I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her.
What a bitch.
Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him. I should never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now if you want. Just say you'll take me.
It's a standard order. Distro center. And of course, Vogue water. Yeah, not now. I have to take her there to the junk dealer. But I'm not doing that just yet. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Late night streams really don't seem to do very well, unfortunately. Which is bad for me because that's the time that I have, except on my days off. I'll work around it. Thank you for those who tuned in and for those who are watching later on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.